And I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of World Peace and Prayer Day and Chief Arvol Looking Horse and all of those who have worked so hard for so many years to raise awareness of sacred sites through ceremony and waking up those sites, because that all goes back to prophecies that I heard as a child and prophecies that are all coming into being now. It was the birth of Miracle, herself a little miracle, that told us it was time. In 1994, the birth of a female white buffalo calf awoke the prophecies that are part of Lakota star lore. These speak of a time of great changes and a time also of the healing and the mending of the sacred hoop, which means everything in the world, everything altogether that lives. And make no mistake, everything is alive. It was in 1996 that Chief Arvol Looking Horse began the ceremonies that today we are working towards, and that this year in the Hudson Valley for the first time will be the 19th. And its focus was based on instructions, spiritual instructions, to honor the directions, to call in those powers for sacred sites to be reawakened, and for the people from all over to come together. Now we start the adventure that brought peoples, sometimes on a shoestring, there would be a World Peace and Prayer Day. And now today there are and will be celebrations of World Peace and Prayer Day in sacred sites all over the world. And I want you to understand about sacred sites. A sacred site is this church, a mosque, a temple, just as much as it's Harney Peak, as you call it, the Grand Canyon, the Great Smokies. All over the earth is sacred. And so this beautiful waking up of people is not about indigenous people only. We're out of time. We're out of time for people to think about themselves separately. We only have time to be a nation of two-leggeds. It's going to take each and every one of us, no matter what little thing you think it is that you're doing. So this celebration here, this year in the Hudson Valley, will not only be 4 days of sacred fire where people can come and offer tobacco to that fire. Arvol always says it's a universal fire. It is carefully cared for, but it's there, accessible to everyone. Because we have that fire here, right here. And more importantly, that fire exists in everything we do. So what you'll see is not just people at any time able to offer tobacco to pray at the sacred fire, to envision a world that is unified and whole and beautiful and singing the way she does every day, whether we're listening or not. It will bring together people in all the different ways that can do that. Representatives of every tradition and faith will be available, will be there. There will be speakers. There will be beautiful and incredible educational opportunities and displays and things that factually address sustainability, because this is about sustainability. It's about an earth we have to keep living on. Not for us, we'll be gone, but for those little ones coming up behind us. Everything we do has to bring two-legged people back into balance. And we can't leave anybody behind. Nobody.